as Curvy Girl Cruising, and I'm a cruise ship singer who's about to pack her life away for the next 8 months in 2 suitcases. So come along for the journey with me. Now, as I've just said, I've done this 3 times already. Some have been successful, some have not been, but this time I'm being a little bit braver, so I thought I'd actually vlog a little bit of the process with me. There's gonna be some clips from yesterday, today and tomorrow, because I leave on the Thursday and today's Tuesday, and I've actually got some time to organize. Every time before I do anything, I have a coffee and I make a list. For me, I had this aim last time and it really worked for my benefit, is that I'm actually in Miami for 6 weeks before I go to the ship, and I try and only pack stuff that I need for Miami in 1 suitcase and stuff that is only ship relevant in another suitcase. So for them 6 weeks, I only have to unpack 1 suitcase. I have lots of different packing cubes, some compression styled packing cubes. This is what they're like. Right, I'm nearly done with compressing this one. With what I would recommend also, if you have ones that are a bit more opaque like this, is I've actually been like weighing them like this, like I would do with my luggage scale, and then writing on a little label what's in it, so I don't have to rummage through it if I don't need to, and then how much it weighs, because if I'm in the airport and I need to transfer stuff across, at least I can go, oh, I know this is da 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 da. But yeah, basically, as well as packing up my life for the ship, this entire month I've been packing away my life and sending it home. Basically, the flat that I'm in now, we will no longer be in when I leave for this contract. It's meant that I've been able to kind of put my brain into some clarity and some perspective of what I actually want and what I don't want. I still think I've got the ability here to overpack, if I'm being honest with you, but I am gonna be ruthless. For me as well, what I like to do is envision outfits that I will be wearing on the ship. Because of the role I have, I can go into the guest area in the day and in the evening, but obviously I need to look work appropriate, but then also I have to go to the gym, and also I have rehearsals in Miami first. So there's like 4 different major possibilities of outfits, and then including performing outfits. So it's a lot of stuff. So if I can mix and match, I will. For the production shows that we're part of, we get given costumes and stuff, but we've actually been given a clothing budget for when we're at the studio space, just so that the band looks a bit more cohesive. It's a new thing they're implying. Fortunately, my group has been given that luxury, so we've been given a budget to get some outfits for like our formal evenings, and then for more like set specific stuff for like our 80s night and like our country night. So I've got to pack all this and make sure there's room for more things. My list should, fingers crossed, help me through. Now, I did say at the beginning, I need my coffee, so give me 1 second. Iced oat milk mocha, ready. Okay. What I'm gonna do is get literally everything out of my drawers, lay it on the bed in like sections, and see what I can do with them outfits. As you will have seen on the list, I basically have gone like 6-day outfits or like 2 evening outfits. So I'm gonna look at what I've got, see what I feel like I couldn't go without, and then go from there. Okay, so as you can see, I've laid out all of the clothes that I own, and I've folded all my clothes there. I have already packed up some things. I was testing out these compression bags. So this actually has all my underwear and 10 pairs of socks. And then I've also got one that is packed with my swimwear already. I go to the airport at 11, and then in UK time, I will land there for 10 p.m, which in Miami is around about 5 o'clock. So I am just gonna prep another outfit change, and I don't really wanna feel all gross and sweaty. So saying that, I'm gonna pick up my list and I'm gonna start dividing everything. It's like crazy that this is like my life of clothes, and like that is going in 2 suitcases. As I stated before, I'm lucky enough that I get 2 big suitcases checked in, but what I would recommend for anybody, especially if you're sharing a cabin at any point, is getting 2 different kinds of suitcases. Basically a hard shell and a soft shell suitcase. So these are the 2 that I have. So I have this soft shell one, which is super useful because when I'm not using it, I can flatten it out and put it underneath the bed. And this is suitcase number 2. This is actually a new one for me. I had another It luggage one, but this is actually called a Brit bag. If you can't tell by my accent, I'm from the UK, so it was an easy way for me to define which one is mine. I think I'm gonna fill up my soft shell one as much as possible, and then have this one with a bit of extra space, so that when I get given some extra clothes in the studio, I kind of already know the space I've got. Time to put all this in packing cubes. Oh god, it's heavy. Miraculously, that is 20 kg. So, right, I will continue this tomorrow. See you in the morning. So I am sat on the floor. It's currently like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and what I've done today is sorted out my hand luggage so that I already know what's in there, and then I can figure out what space I've got left in my suitcases. Last night you saw me all excited because this bad boy here was only 20 kg, and I know I say only because it's a beast, but like I can get 23 in there. So what I'm gonna try and do is fill it up now with some miscellaneous stuff. Some of the extra stuff that I was gonna put in the other suitcase, I'm just gonna fill this one up to the absolute brim so that I know that weight, and that is done, so then I kind of have a guide of what is left. I'm gonna start just layering stuff inside it to get it to 22 and then go from there. 22.2, we're calling it. That is now done. Finito, we're not touching that one at all. Okay, what I'm quickly going to do is now tick off everything that is in that suitcase now from this list, and then I can go through the rest of these essentials and double check that I've got them to go into this suitcase. So I'll see you in a second. Oh no! 26. Don't laugh. Okay.
Yes, 27.
Things don't always go to plan. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed. What can I live without? An hour and 20 minutes later.
23. Exactly.
Do it again.
Come here.
I'm not sure what's happening. I got rid of some things. This is 23.4 and this is 23.4. But this one feels like a demon and this one feels incredibly light. What I would recommend to you, as I've just done this myself, put stuff in stuff that is able to be hand luggage, if that makes sense. So in this one, a small carry-on item that is basically full to the brim, and I know it's 3 kg, and then I also have a backpack that could fit that in. If all fails, we have extra movement. In short, all the packing is done. After 4 contracts, it's still an absolute mess and a hassle. But what I'm going to do is finish off this vlog when I have passed security and given you the results from the airline's perspective. Not just me, because I could easily turn off right now and be like, yeah, everything worked out fine. Yeah, everything was underweight. Yada, yada, yada. But is that realistic? No. Cut to tired ass, no makeup Lizzie.
Your girl smashed it. She smashed it. Ask me what the first suitcase was.
What was the first suitcase?
23.2.
What was the second suitcase?
23.
What was the backpack?
No questions.
Hey all, so it is actually a week since I did this video. I'm now in Miami. Everything was fine, as you saw. I hope this video is something that you enjoyed. It's something a bit different than just the vlogs that I usually do, but I wanted to try something new. Also, since I started doing that video, I've now hit 1,000 subscribers, so I'm so freaking grateful. So thank you so much. There is going to be another couple of vlogs that mention me trying to get to 1,000 because I've pre-recorded them for whilst I'm in rehearsals. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you. I really appreciate the love and support, and I've just finished the first week here in Miami and just the energy is perfect. I'm not going to go into it too much because I'm obviously going to vlog it. I'm safe and sound, palm trees behind me, and I couldn't be happier. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.